Hello, everyone. It is that time of week once again. Where Steam opens up my fucking EA launcher because I need an EA launcher to play fucking Mass Effect. Stupid piece of shit, the game. Actually, no, the game's. Well, I don't want to say the game is fine, but. In this case, it isn't the game's fault, it is strictly EA's fault. Oh, I'm out here clicking. Today is Friday, right? One of my big fears is streaming on the wrong fucking day. Alright, hello gamers. Oh, that's worrying. My controller stopped responding. Oh, right. It has to register that I'm using a fucking Xbox controller. I have to do this every week and I forget every time. Alright, we're gonna go. Wait, let me double check my quest log real quick. Oh! Look at all those side quests! They're all complete. I'm fucking free. Anyway, I guess we're going to asteroid X57. Utopia and Asgard. Well, let's go to Utopia. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites, ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for importation of Earth-native life. This fertility drew heavy immigration and development by the Systems Alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable, organized development. The population has housed space-efficient arcologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchards. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. Hold on. Check something real quick. Okay, we're fine, probably. Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water ice and iron oxides with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little of commercial or scientific interest, though few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains an automated ice cracking station which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. To the asteroid! Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded that they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it reaches perigee, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. Tyr is compositionally quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves habitable Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum iodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking coloration is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggests that it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony, and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. Oh, good. X57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Are we doing Char's Counterattack today? Hi guys, let me see if I can refresh chat. I don't know if it's showing up. I'm sure it's just a technical malfunction. Hi, Graham. Oh god, my game does not like this cutscene, holy shit.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57.
You know, this proximity at its current pace...
The asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4
I've just been letting this fly?! Holy
Analysis.
shit!
Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Tell me yet, but I can't talk long.
My game does not like this cutscene.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
If this is a timed mission, we're fucked. Okay. Wait, that's it? Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. Comically large asteroid in the background approaching Terra Nova. Or however the fucking song goes. I'm now thinking of Char's Counterattack and I can't fucking stop.
I don't know
who the hell's
you
Kate?
are, but I'm... Damn it.
I'm missing the Enrico Season 3 finale to be mentally assaulted with Diddy Kong Blues. What's Enrico? What is that? Why am I even firing at these things? Do I even have levels in the game? I guess I do. Kate from State Farm? Well, you know what they say about insurance companies. it's a lucky thing that this mission isn't actually timed, huh? Oh, we leveled up. This is one beat-up white guy away from an Allstate commercial. Just you wait. I'll have your beat-up white guy in just a moment. Alright, chat, we're going in. At least this seems linear. I thought we were gonna have to do some, more complex maneuvering. Off the stream by killing dogs, that's cool.
Release the Baron!
God damn it! Rex, you can't be doing that shit, man. Oh, there's more dogs. Hi. I shot him in the ass!
We got them all, Shepard.
This looks like a body shop. Billy Madison moment. When I think of shooting someone in the ass, I think of Training Day. Oh shit, I have to sell my stuff. It's probably fine. Oh, this is a body shop. It's convenient that the countdown for this impact is 4 hours.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived.
Oh, she's gonna die by
I
the end
think
of this,
they
isn't
know
she?
the torch went out.
I should go.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
No
if
shit?
I find out anything, I'll...
I've gotta go. Good luck.
I should go. No! Hmm. Yeah, stats-wise, I think he's fine. It's crazy that I haven't found him a better heavy armor. I mean... I probably want tech and biotic protection. That is a major shield difference, though. I don't know. I'll think about it. Might as well, I guess. What fucking level are we? 55? God damn. Well, gang, let's get a move on. We got 2 more torches to turn off. Assuming they don't just come back in here and turn them back on, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing they could probably do unless I destroyed the computer. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Wow, they actually integrated the fact that people have shields in this universe in a cutscene. That's very bold of them. This feels like the kind of setting where the writers would forget that that's a thing that can happen. But that's a neat little detail.
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there,
There's
Shepard.
2 more. You're wasting time actively by talking to me about this shit.
They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hitting.
4 hours
They find
to
her.
stop impact, by the way.
Katie, don't do anything stupid.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large.
That was a pretty stupid question.
I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Punch a mountain into space. That's a colorful sight. Well, I gotta check out that question mark. I should probably save in case I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. I'm aware enough of myself to know that I'm an idiot. But not enough to stop myself from being one. God Hand Roulette pops up, stops at Krogan Secret Handshake. What? Oh, okay. Maybe I should stream God Hand one day. Ah. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Oh my god.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just
am
keep
I actively
doing...
fucking with the communication efforts? Because that would be pretty fucking hilarious. Interesting. This seems like the minefield, so I'm gonna... I probably shouldn't, but I'm kind of tempted to.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I can't fucking believe that!
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I mean, as you wish. I already dealt with the problems here. god, talk about suppressing fire! Holy shit! Took a bit, but it finally got there in the end. Crab walking my way over there. Good job, fellas! We did it! Don't have to worry about that ever again. Probably. But just in case they try to ambush us outside. Let's go bring the car over. They would never see it coming. Goated crab walking strats. It's simple. All you have to do is walk like you've been holding in a fat shit for 3 hours. And you're at a shopping mall by yourself. And you don't know where the nearest bathroom is. You gotta hurry, but you don't know where. All right.
Attack!
I can attack these nuts.
Bring it on!
Ow! My ears. Holy shit, that guy went flying. Who's sitting next to me? Oh.
Take him out!
What? Huh? What? Huh? Hey. Hi. Oh, these ragdolls. Oops. Yeah, I'm thinking we give this guy Armageddon shotguns. Holy shit. Trade upgrade, let's go. Holy crap, that stiletto's pretty nutty. Give him that. Aha! You're not immune to fucking AoE. Well, clearly there's something what... Are these infinite spawns? Because if they are... No, they're not.
Perimeter clear.
Here I was thinking I could farm them. You know, for the last 5 fucking levels of this game. The cap is 60, right?
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches?
That subtitle showed up way early. I was like, what the fuck?
I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Sucks to be them, I guess. Nah, that's a little fucked up. I am gonna say though, what's going on here? Why are we crashing this? Is this like a racism thing? Do they just not like humans? Is that what this is? Did one of the corporations do a nasty, and now they're getting revenge or something? Maybe this guy just really hates humans. Maybe it is just that simple. So, actually, question. If we were T-minus 4 hours from impact when all 3 torches were active, have we bought ourselves time, or is this, terminal velocity kind of thing? I don't know. This looks like something. Oh no, my one weakness, a moving target! Now we just go in and 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 go in. A pass guard is required. Then I guess we're not going in. So maybe it's not as linear as I thought it was. I appreciate that. It's kind of linear, but it's not that linear. I was expecting full-on hallway. I was expecting this DLC to be a bit longer, though. Maybe there's more to it than meets the eye? Because if you paid like $15 for this, I'd be like, yeah, this should have been a $5 DLC. At least, at present. Who knows? Maybe there's more content that I haven't seen yet. But so far, it really does just seem like, hey, here's another planet for some good old-fashioned adventures. More time to play with Ashley if you so choose. Understand Oblivion released 1 year before this game and 2 years before this DLC. We didn't know what good DLC was. Oh, okay. So this is like PS3 era DLC nonsense. I know this was an Xbox game, but the Sony is very guilty of a great many things, not least of which was their fucking bullshit with the PlayStation Network. Oh man. I don't mind if this is a small little John, because then that means we probably finish the game tonight, huh? Weird.
Military! Human scum! Release the Baron!
Release the what? What the hell was that? Oh. Oh. Poor bastard! Release him, they said, and he was just fucking taking cover for some reason. I think this game's AI might not be the best.
Alliance military!
I didn't think you could do that.
Claire.
I didn't know they would just fold like that. Man, I haven't been using my grenades very much at all, have I? Oh. Is that a phone? No, it's upstairs, isn't it? Speaking of Oblivion, I think I'm going to start finishing Morrowind's DLC after I beat Mass Effect 1, and then once we get past that detour, I don't know, Mass Effect 2? I wouldn't mind. Oh god, what if I alternated between Mass Effect and Elder Scrolls games? No! Alright, we're full. No new cutscene? That can't be good.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
So let me get this straight. We're dropping an asteroid onto a planet called Terra Nova. And the guy seemingly at the head of the operation is a guy dressed in all red named Char. This all seems suspiciously familiar to me.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Maybe you should take your men and go, before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Why follow him?
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
That was... How was that the Paragon option? I get it. I could have just fucking killed him. That would have been Renegade. But, like... I try to be as mean as possible without killing him. Come on. How does that make you more heroic? I hate you, game. I hate you! You know what surprises me? For how often I keep driving this fucking tank into these places, not fully knowing the situation, but having a certain intent that many of my enemies are indeed aware of. And oftentimes I will find myself assaulted by an unexpected visitor, an ambush. Why have they never attempted to sabotage the Mako? I mean, knowing my Shepherd, they really wouldn't do much, but... You know, worth a try, right? The Mako is an abomination. It's the kind of abomination someone makes her low the game. It's a work of art. Sabotaging it would be a crime. So it's done for humanitarian reasons? I'm guessing you picked an intimidation option and gave you Paragon? Yes! 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 Damn you! I'm just trying so hard to threaten people, and it's making me into fucking goody two-shoes. Can't stand it. Is that a tree? Oh, it is.
Now it gets
What? What the fuck? They're just bum rushing me. What the hell? I'm still overheating. Holy shit.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Me when I step on a Lego. Oh, this feels like something you could push someone into for a really gnarly kill.
Kill them all!
You got it, Garrus.
You humans.
Yeah?
You're
Are you
almost
talking
more
like
trouble than
we in the
clueless.
direct sense or the general sense? Because these two fellas behind me don't look human to you, do they?
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
Okay, it's one of those things.
We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why is that, I wonder?
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Nah.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it! I'm going to enjoy gutting you. Death or surrender!
I got sniped, bro! Okay, so it's a gimmick fight.
Hidden deployed.
Wait, did I just kill him? Like that?
That should slow him down.
Are we still being attacked? Huh. What? What the fuck?
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You'll have to do better than that if you want to stop us. One day soon, the human race is gonna pay for what it's done. Damn it! You think killing me will make a difference? The Batarians have stayed hidden long enough. We won't be ignored, not anymore. There are thousands more like me waiting their turn, each one willing to die for our cause.
Batarian angry that their slaving culture is hated by the universe?
What? What do you want? Details? It doesn't matter. It's too late for you. When the vids flash with images of your colonies in flames, you'll know the Batarian rebellion has begun.
Really?
Who's your leader? Who's orchestrating all this?
I'm through talking. Just kill me. Get it over with.
Oh. Leaving him to die is the most comic book shit imaginable. I'm just gonna fucking pop him.
Gladly.
I was hoping he would give me more options to gradually keep shooting him more and more.
This facility is secure, but the Batarians can always attack another colony.
I hope someone like you will be around to stop them. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
I'm sorry, Simon. Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell.
You're not kidding, are you? Oh, God. How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Yes, I could have, if I let the Batarians go. But then they might have done the same thing to another colony, or two more, or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Why do I have to threaten him for his Omni tool? What the fuck?
That Omni tool of yours looks handy and expensive. Your gratitude go that far?
How could I say no to the man who saved my home and family? I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What else was I gonna use it on anyway? Actually, wait, that's kind of fucking hilarious. I just salvaged his Omni tool in front of him. Oh my god! That's crazy! That's kind of fucked up and hilarious. I should go. I didn't even think about that. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck did I get in here from?
Eat this!
Well, I guess we're finishing the game tonight, because there's no way it's gonna take longer than 3 hours. That man's got PTSD by this point. This has to be the worst day of his life. But it could have been much worse. In the end, that's what really matters. So, full disclosure, why did I choose not to save the hostages? If I let a terrorist go who has the resources and means to hijack a fucking asteroid to crash into a planet populated with millions of people, he's probably gonna do something worse in the future, right? Go. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. We did it, Rex. We saved the city. We're gonna do this. I was fully expecting to flip over. The Mako's being strangely stable. I don't like it. If this game was good, it would have given me a secret boss fight with a cactus on the moon. What are the odds they're all dead? I mean, I'm gonna have to reduce all of them, right? It's all on me, Gel, in the end. Oh, wow. Holy shit. The Madi has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Ooh! Wait, what? We're all rocking Armageddon shotguns, baby. That's what real gamers use. Alright, that should be enough for now. The alternative was selling it, but I realized I'm at the money cap, so what the fuck do I even do with all that? If only there was a way to convert money to experience points. You know, like Yakuza 0. Commander Shepard doesn't believe in charity. Commander Shepard believes in inherited upgrades. This asteroid feels kind of bigger than most planets. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Yeah, this is the type of person we should have let go. Survey Station 3, final entry. Logged by engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised their surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slash shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Oof. Oh, an Omni tool, huh? How convenient. Wow, it's better than what I'm currently using by significant amount. Huh. Damn, who knew I needed an Omni tool upgrade? You believe the Savant was best in slot? No kidding, huh? It's fine. What would I even use the Omni tool for at this point? I just gotta go shoot, I almost said Garrus, holy shit. Saren! And then we win. That's it. So unless my equipment carries over to Mass Effect 2, I'm not particularly concerned. My equipment doesn't carry over to Mass Effect 2, does it? No! I think this would only bother me if that were the case, or if I actually like playing New Game Plus, which I don't. Sorry, my sorry ass got dragged back into Blue Archive. God damn, how's your day going? I exploded some hostages, got the question word, which was the best item in this for that equipment slot, and I reduced it. In front of the former owner's eyes, whose coworkers and friends I had just been responsible for the deaths of. I'm sure he took it well. Service Station 2 final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There are flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh. Wait a second, can I just... I got some civilian hostages killed. And then I reduced the friend of the people I got killed. I reduced his most precious item to scrap. Did the terrorist get away? Oh no, I fucking obliterated him. Why do you think the hostages died? Wait a second. Did I shoot the terrorist in the head? Of course! I exploded him! Faint footprints in the dust trail off to the... lead off to the east. Well, thank God it didn't lead to the west. It looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Oh, cool. Eh? You should probably just scrap anything lower than 10 at this point in terms of weapons. At this point being what, the literal end of the game? It says, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go talk to that guy who's shit I scrapped. And tell him, hey, all your friends are dead, actually. You're by yourself. Oh, I drove a little too hard. All my friends are dead. Push it to the edge. However that fucking thing goes. Where are we going? Oh, right. Up here? Yes. I will continue to maintain that the only good thing that can happen on this android Asteroid is all the Batarians I... Well, I left the mercenary guy live. I let him live because he was like, whoa, I just wanted slaves, bro. And I'm like, you know what? You seem like an alright guy. If you fuck off immediately, I won't fucking kill you. All other Batarians must die. I'm detecting inconsistency. You're right, I should go back and kill him. I should go through the echoes of time and undo his existence. Unbirth him. New rule. Anytime someone tries to censor themselves by saying unalive instead of kill, the word has to immediately be replaced with unbirth. See how they feel about that? Where the fuck is the guy? Wait, it's just done. It's not gonna point me to where he is. Fuck! Well, I'm sure the reward probably isn't worth it anyway, so we can just leave. Yeah. And he actually just said, I do not want to be haunted by the ghosts of my coworkers. Can't shake him down for his grandson's zombie tool. Again? Anyone who plays Mass Effect would agree the big G word does not apply to Batarians because that would imply Batarians are worth big words. Wait, was he here the whole time? God damn it.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
I don't know, man. Genocide still sounds like genocide.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh.
What a fucking horrible way to phrase it, Shepard!
Well,
Jesus!
Then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
We did it, crew! We saved humanity! Batarians deserve it, though honestly that's more just the writers never bothered to give any redeeming qualities. Even Vorcha at least die in funny ways. Damn, every sci-fi setting got the objectively correct to kill these people race, apparently. Fuck. Onward to kill Saren! I don't know how we can kill a ship, though. I mean, I could think of a couple of ways we could probably work that out, but I don't know, man. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako.
Incredibly
Joker,
melodramatic.
drop us right on top of that bastard.
All right, we're going in. Me and the boys. An apology in advance to Tali and Liara. Not to Kaiden. I don't care about Kaiden. I'm sorry, dude. The only reason you didn't die is because Ashley was worse.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
What the fuck? Yeah, we fucking spooked him.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Alright, we probably should have sold our crap, but you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Let's go. They had the chance to fire it already at Saren right then and there. I don't think they wanted to kill any of our crew, because how would we get back? You know what? Fuck you. I did it for the love of the game. Whoa. Okay. Clearly the game wants it one way. Man, they made extra sure you couldn't move the Mako through here. Mako. Whoa! What was it? Huh? Why did he do instant transmission? Well. What is the enemy marker here, actually? Oi! Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press that, actually. Maybe I should have taken cover. Did I get the rich achievement this playthrough? I do not know what achievement that is. Even if I did get it, I would not remember. $1 million credits. Right. I don't know, man. Did I get that achievement?
I'm a little busy here.
Are you serious? Okay. What the hell's shooting at me? I was shooting at nothing. What the fuck? Oh. This doesn't look like a tree. Am I crazy?
A lot of people died here long ago. Now it's time for a lot of Geth to join them.
This place feels wrong to me. And not just because of the Geth.
Getting a lot of Darkwood vibes from this. I thought I sent it fucking flying. Dang, I'm almost full Paragon. That's too bad. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait a fucking second, is that the Mako on the other side? Yeah, fuck it. We love ourselves a good linear mission. Did we just go in a fucking circle? Oh, wait, no. It just looks very similar. Wait, no, we did go in a circle. God damn it, I forgot to open something. Let's take a better look around then, I guess. People just be sitting. To me, it seems very suspicious that all the corpses we found have been sitting in this exact position.
There are secrets here that were meant to be forgotten.
What am I missing here? Yeah, this world is incredibly eerie, but the Reaper basically gave away the game, so the method by which it performs its nonsense doesn't really matter so much as the sheer fact of it being really fucked up. Ah, there we are. We are Armageddoning up this shit. I don't think it matters all that much. Alright, cool. Oh, it had to load this. Something's... Oh! I see. Okay. Guard behind that, bitch. Oh, shit! I'm okay. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give up that many shields. I am lost indeed. Wait a second. I thought you were lock on, not loss on. See, I can make lame jokes too. Oh. So, fellas, how you doing today? Shepard, we're on the most important mission of possibly the entire universe's history. We probably shouldn't be making small talk. I know, I just wanted to hang out with my boys. Your boys? My boys! You guys are my boys! And what's actually happening is Shepard is saying all this to himself. And Garrus and Rex are just looking at him like, is this guy okay? What are we fucking doing? Geth Sapper talk. What? Did this area really merit a fucking elevator? I'll never talk to a Geth ever again. From now on, it's shoot first, ask questions never. Even if they give it huge badonkers. Think my Roomba is a Geth? Kill it.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Armature repair station. Oh, that was just the quest. Fuck! 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 Fucking! Woo! 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 I'm so good at hacking! Huge badonkers is a sign of negotiation? No, my friend, it's a trick. Oh my god, bruh! Oh! Negotiations can break down, but huge bonkers means you should at least try to attempt diplomacy first. That feels like a trick. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! I should have waited! I should have waited! Why am I impatient all of a sudden? It worked! That's still not better. Damn.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge.
And conveniently converted into English.
Archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
You know what I don't like about this planet? It's been nagging at me for a while. Despite the fact that I'm getting lost, there's something very familiar about it. Fuck! Like, despite how alien everything is, it feels familiar. The architecture feels familiar. The layout of how, like, you would go through the halls feels familiar. I don't know.
This place feels wrong to me. And not just because of the Geth.
Did they expect me to take advantage of this terrain to hide from the Geth? That's kind of funny. Ah, there we are. Feels like a place from Morrowind? I kind of see it. Something you'd see in a temple long ago before the rise of the Empire. That reminds me, I've been getting Star Wars The Old Republic clips being recommended to me in my YouTube feed. I'm not even sure why. Is it just because Star Wars is a thing again? Because of that... What's the movie called? The Mandalorian and Grogu? That fucking rolls off the tongue.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
And then it closes behind us.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Oh, the Old Republic was developed by BioWare?
Into it yet.
Huh. Star Wars fan movies released this year have already trash canned almost everything Disney's put out. I didn't know. I don't really pay attention to things that BioWare makes besides this. I know they made Dragon Age. But like I told you guys, I haven't fucking played the game.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep them.
You interrupted Ruckus dialogue, you fucks! Is this the main theme? Its live service support got transferred to Broadsword? I don't even know what Broadsword is. An EA studio. Ah, they passed EA hands, huh? I was only huge into Star Wars because my dad, the games, and the Expanded Universe books. I have some Expanded Universe books, or at least we had some, that we got mostly from thrift shops and stuff growing up. I never read them. I think I've only seen the mainline movies. And I think I saw Solo.
What's happening?
I think I saw Rogue One.
Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
I haven't watched any of the TV shows. I wouldn't say I lost interest after The Force Awakens. It's more that while I was watching The Force Awakens, I realized I don't think I care about Star Wars all that much, actually. I had a good time with the movie, I think. But afterwards, I was just like, I think I could be okay with not seeing a Star Wars movie ever again. And then we kept getting them.
What do you think we're going to find down there? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Andor and Rogue Squadron is pretty much the true spiritual successor to Empire Strikes Back. You can probably skip on most things and only watch Andor. Sure, I guess. It's just that the thing with Star Wars is that it kind of incentivizes and rewards you for immersing yourself in the universe, and I'm just like, I don't really want to pay an entry ticket. With something like Star Trek, I'm okay with that because I don't really have any context for Star Trek aside from... I remembered that we watched the first two J.J. Abrams movies, which is why I make fun of J.J. Abrams a lot, because, man!
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Holy fuck! And this isn't the first time this has happened. Hell, it probably isn't even the 10th time this has happened, huh? Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. You're still reading the Star Wars EU? At least, you know, you won't get right into boring corners like George R.R. Martin did in every book of his. Drew did the major writing for Mass Effect, which I know I've mentioned before, the goat himself. Huh. Regarding the Old Republic, it's an MMO, right? Am I thinking of the right game, or am I thinking of a different game? Because if it's an MMO, there's no chance in hell I'm going to play that. I apologize in advance, but I think I've had my fill of MMO for a while, and if I'm going to get back to playing one, it's either going to be Guild Wars 2, or, God help me, Final Fantasy XIV.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Warframe. I think I would be okay with trying out Warframe if I had someone to play it with. To be honest, that's true of any MMO. I don't really feel like I'd want to play an MMO unless I had someone to play it with. But that's also probably an insane time investment. Which, again, I wouldn't mind if I had someone willing to go through that time investment with me. It's the only reason I played MiHoYo games, which honestly I have been contemplating dropping recently. So, especially because Ruby just keeps not being available on Saturdays. But other than that, it's like I play games that my friends recommend because I like my friends and I like spending time with my friends and I like communicating with my friends while I play them. That's kind of more or less the kind of dynamic that leads me to playing games like this. You know, also chat Ben Presto games. Yeah, and guess what? I'm not playing those right now because my RAM stick. OG Phantasy Star Online is basically single player. And Lotro, you could solo well enough when I ran through those. I don't necessarily think it's the social aspect. Oh god, I got DM'd. Hi, Wild, it's me, Fur Warframe. Terrifying. Lord of the Rings Online. I am not invested that much into Tolkien's works. I like the characters. I like the story, but I'm not... I can't bring myself to read all that again.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
I was looking forward to the next Heavy Rain stream. You mean the one on Sunday? Went deep diving on David Cage. The lore is extremely deep. You could say some of the disparaging assumptions you had about him is correct. Oh, those are somewhat sarcastic. Because I know full well what happened with David Cage. I think the reason we don't fuck with the Keepers is because of their convenience. A lot of people really overlook a lot of uncomfortable implications and truths and things that they should probably look into because what is given to them is convenient. You can pacify an entire civilization with enough convenience. Only the most scrutinous of individuals will look into that kind of thing, and oftentimes they're not given the authority to do so because they're often not in the position to that would merit that.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
It would be incredibly convenient for us to have some kind of recording of what this guy's telling us right now, because I think the Council is going to be incredibly stupid about this in the future.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Like, a lot of this game's plot is contingent on people not having cameras. Was this a Reaper plot?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay.
This was made in
One
2007.
that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Like, if this game had been written 15 years later, maybe even 10, in a post-iPhone society, there would be people with cameras all over the fucking place. That being said, the game would also probably be radically different in many other ways, including in its politics. What I'm thinking is, like, I know they couldn't possibly have predicted how ubiquitous cameras are everywhere now. But on the end, I'm also saying, yeah, they kind of could have, couldn't they? Like, we could predict flying cars as early as, like, centuries ago, as early as the invention of a car. But we can't predict the idea of cameras being just this commodity that's available to pretty much anyone with a basic minimum wage. Especially hundreds of years into our future. I'm not faulting them for this, but, like, they could have just as easily imagined something like that. They just happened not to. But that's speculating speculation. So, first off, yeah, we have records of, like, earliest examples, but I mean, like, for something that is so dependent on speculative fiction, such as this setting, with shit like fucking brick-based cheese grater ammunition cameras? I mean, like, even Star Trek has, like, holograms, recordings of holograms, stuff like that. Here, it's just like, we're talking, just bring a basic analog-ass camera. I'm not saying it as a matter of, like, protocol that every military person should have a fucking camera on them, but Shepard, as an individual, would probably think, hey, I'm being exposed to information that pretty much no one in the known universe is privy to. Maybe I should have a way of keeping this down in my records so that it isn't just a he said, she said kind of thing.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives.
This is a nitpick.
To conserve resources,
just so we're clear,
everyone
this is
was put into
nitpicky.
cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
I would be happy with this. Like, Shepard does bring a camera, but it gets shot. You know, like, that's fine. I would be satisfied with that outcome.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Well, jury's still out on that one.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Huh.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, look at that. But yeah, just so we're clear, guys, I think it's not. I'm not legitimately complaining that the game's story is bad because Shepard doesn't have a camera. If I'm being honest, I don't think the
So many
counselors are
races
smart enough to
looked
give
up
a
to the
shit,
Protheans as
even in the face of
paragons
video evidence.
civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Let's go, fellas. You have the opposite perception. You think the council just gets enough shit by the fan base. They aren't dumb as far as characters go. The Turian council member seems very stubborn in that capacity. Holy shit, this is just like a Diddy Kong racing track. Well, look who we have here! Holy shit! What? God damn, son! That'll never get old. I hope someone clipped that shit. That was fucking hilarious. Fuck. Hey, he's getting really close. Oh. Don't forget to clip it for YouTube's content. No, you clip it for me! I'm lazy as shit. I demand that my viewers do free labor for me. Oh wait, shit. God damn it. Yeah, it's just linear. I keep thinking, am I missing something? Oh,
There,
that looks...
the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Oh, okay. Does our jaunt just end there? I guess it does. Okay. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, we're going.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Oh! Hang
on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Can I take one home with me? No? Alright. Oh my god. Well, that is how a mass relay works, so...
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
How did that not kill us? Hell yeah, that compressed audio. Rest in peace, Mako. I'm probably never going to use you again. Holy shit.
Saren so close.
Critical failure was detected across all...
Somebody needs to put Saren in his place.
Oh, that can't be good.
Across all monitored systems. Please... The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency
loyal to that sniper rifle?
procedures,
Yeah.
the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
The Destiny Ascension? Oh no, that game got fucking killed!
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber.
Well, that's convenient.
A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin...
Please tell me it plays the fucking elevator music.
This is not a drill.
No. I was hoping to play this stupid evacuate. When am I starting Mass Effect 2? I was thinking either immediately after this or after I do the last Morrowind DLC, which will be after this.
closing. There's...
Nice.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
What a time to join the Citadel bunch of shit. Hi everyone, Patachi. It's going to shit so hard that my game is lagging. Tribunal? Skip it. I already did Tribunal. We would be doing Blood Moon. I think that's what it's called. The squid ship has arrived. Anti-ship. Tags, mind break. Sovereign be like, yeah!
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Curious.
Never thought I'd see the Citadel from this angle, Shepard.
Rex's helmet looks badass. Meanwhile, Garrus's looks like a fucking toenail. Fun. They touch dicks when Sovereign landed. Garrus looks like a Tau fire warrior. What's a Tau? Warhammer detected? Is that a Warhammer thing? authentic quickscoping experience. The TF2 is kicking in. Congratulations on the 750. Thanks, man. I was talking about it yesterday during the Baldur's Gate stream, and I'm like, I've been kind of thinking of getting into tabletop stuff, but the nearest shop to me is like almost exclusively Warhammer, and that's like too expensive for me, man. Wait a second. Can I just... Yeah. I thought touching dicks is a Warhammer thing. True! Oh, shit. Oh, that's great, man. Oh, that doesn't have very long range, does it? Oh wait, Rex is dead. I was like, wait a second, something doesn't sound right here. Oh, shit, it fell. Oh, yeah, my objective. I was like, I feel like I'm killing a lot of people without actually doing anything. The key to successful combat is speed and violence of action. Well, we can agree on the violence part. How fitting that you finally get to kill someone in the goddamn Citadel. Or at least in the council chamber.
Countermeasure deployed.
Still can't believe we're getting new Witcher 3 DLC even after I came on my fan after I saw the announcement. Isn't Witcher 3 like a PS3 game? I've never touched the Witcher franchise. I didn't watch the show. I was like, this doesn't seem my thing. Shoot him in the butt! 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 I feel like we should run in after him immediately. Like, right now. Like, right fucking now. Like... Sure.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You look roided up.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die.
You're facilitating that!
The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants.
What?
Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's never too late.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
You should kill yourself immediately! I think I know why that's the renegade option. We did it! We saved the city! Dang. Okay, but what's stopping Sovereign from just, like, puppeting the body with all those implants that he allegedly gave him? Couldn't he just, like, you know, okay, fuck this, it's my turn.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Oh my god. I can't believe I finally have this choice. All this time I've wanted these fuckers dead. And now I can kill them. On the other hand, if I let them die, who's to say they don't get replaced by people who don't respect my, or who don't recognize my status as one of their operatives? Who wouldn't respect Shepard? But it would look really, really, really bad if I made the order to tell them to fuck off. It would look really fucking bad for humanity if a human issued an order that got the Council of Non-Humans killed. Conversely, if I order humanity to make a sacrifice for the sake of the Council, it demonstrates humanity's position. It would look bad on my resume! There is a neutral option of saying concentrate on Sovereign, but like, come on! They're leaving the Citadel to rot? Listen, man, I'm not a fan of people in high positions of political power either, but if the fucking White House were under siege, I would completely understand why the president would fuck off from the White House. I may not necessarily like that, but it makes sense that they would do that. Let's see. Political leverage, setting an example for humanity, or personal gratification for the ineffectiveness of people who don't take me seriously. That political debt would leave human fleets destroyed.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
This is an existential
Commander,
threat.
we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
It would look incredibly shitty on our part.
Destiny
If we didn't
Ascension,
do
you
something
are
about
all
that.
clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
And more importantly, think about my shepherd's backstory.
Make sure he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he would have appreciated someone coming to save him. Alien or not. In the end, that's what motivates the decision. Oh, okay. Alright! We did it.
He's dead.
Camera, I don't like what you're doing. Oh my god! He's whining out! What the fuck? I drank the Mountain Dew Code Red! Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that?
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Powering up.
Is he duplicating himself?
Damn, it's hot.
Oh wait, no, I'm just surrounded by Geth. Just kill everything that moves! The strategy has never failed us before!
Lost shields.
What the fuck? I'm out?
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
This isn't timed, is it?
Jammer's online.
He's just crawling on the floor, dude! What the fuck? Get away from me! You freak! God, gone, reduced to atoms.
chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Save us, Seth Green! Save us!
Hard on my flank! We're going in!
God damn!
Go!
What? Lamau? Are we gonna get sucked into the vacuum of space? Oh no, never mind. Oh, I guess we're fine then. We should probably make sure that the console isn't accessible, though. What the fuck?
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Oh,
Take it
hey,
easy.
you're fine.
It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Did a fucking rock fall on me? What? Bruh, I'm dead. Are you fucking serious? Okay. It would have been fucking awesome if I died.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense for there to be
greater
sequels if I fucking died, but
and
you know.
we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble
Imagine
men
if the
and
game
women.
just ended because
The
of
Council
fucking
also
rock.
owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay.
Yeah,
you
no
saved
shit.
not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
No
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Gee, do I support the guy who's been with me the whole fucking time, or the fucking asshole who's been playing the fucking political game this entire time? Gee, guys! I wonder!
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You trying to make me blush, Shepard?
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
What is I mean, if you had been allowed to be in charge and I didn't defer to Anderson's judgment, we would all have been fucking dead or worse. I'm not picking you!
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the council.
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone. The rest of the Reapers are still out there. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
If a rock just fell at him right now.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Or utterly exterminate them. Either's fine. Bro, why'd they toss me out into the open space? I'm gonna fucking die! And that was it! We did it! I almost said Heavy Rain. We beat Mass Effect! What did you guys think of Mass Effect? Did you enjoy watching me play this game? I love this fucking game. Would I ever play it again? Probably not. But I love the game. I'm going to attempt to black out the boosting. Saren more doubt. And then we fucking killed him again. I very much am interested in playing the rest of the series. If only to see the consequences of my stupid choices. Some things I love, some things hurt my fucking soul, the painful parts for you. Do you like how I only ever used the sniper rifle and nothing else ever? Do you like how I didn't finish the game without leveling all of my fucking stats? Would you be interested in watching Mass Effect 2 streams? Would you be interested in dropping me a follow on twitch.tv/WildWesson or subscribe to me at YouTube/WildWesson to watch more Mass Effect 2 streams? I thought that said Chris Helper. I'm like, damn, that's a crazy last name. The fact I featured in that damn video that haunts my dreams like a reaper. Good. This is a threat to everyone in chat. There is a non-zero chance you will appear in my fucking videos. Wow. Rex got first cast listing. Jennifer Hale. Oh, Saren was Fred T, aka that guy who was just fucking everything. Have you seen Fred Tadasiore? His whole fucking, like... He has one of the most impressive resumes ever. Oh, Jesus, my phone started making noises. Question, fuck, marry, kill Udina, Thorian, and Saren? I get the feeling fucking Saren would not end well for me biologically. Kill Saren, which I did. Who the fuck is Thorian again? Oh, the fucking the tree thing. Oh god. If I wanted to get really freaky, maybe. I'd marry Udina for the political brownie points. Because I'm a whore like that. I'd kill Saren because I killed Saren. And I'd fuck the Thorian, I guess. Did you guys like how there was no definitive ending for our companions? If I marry the Thorian, I get infinite Asari clones? Yeah, but are we assuming that I set the Asari free already or not? Because if not, I don't know if I'm okay with the implications of that action. Clone myself. I would have to be hooked up to the sack, clone myself, and have gay sex with myself. And if I'm being honest, I wouldn't fuck me. Clone helpers works too. For that whole system to work, I would have to have some presumably unwilling captive in that, and I don't think I'm okay with that. It's fine. You can just fuck a tree. It's okay. You don't have to include the weird fucking sexual assault. Oh, they're putting credits for the DLC as well. Damn. Any last impression of the game? I would remove the Thresher Maws. They feel like very filler presences. I wouldn't necessarily call them difficult or, strictly speaking, challenging, but they do feel like they're just there to pad out that particular type of gameplay, which, if I'm being honest, the Mako sequences are kind of padding. A little. I appreciate the novelty of it, but like, after a while, you're kind of just checking boxes, you know? I made my own fun with the Mako, but like, if you were trying to like do this as normally, quote unquote, as possible, the monotony of driving the Mako would probably outstay its welcome. It's fine during like the scripted sequences, but doing the whole semi-open world thing kind of feels strange. What if you fought a Thresher Maw while on foot? I don't think I would like that either. It would be an interesting novelty, but like, you wish the planets had settlements. The resources just weren't there at the time, and that's I'm not gonna give them shit for that. I will say, if they made a game like this in the future or like today, I would like more incentive to come back to the planets. You know, after a while, it kind of feels like, oh, I'm just going into this cave, or I'm going into this mine, or I'm even in this space station. It feels a little repetitive, and it's really only supplemented by the story content. So I understand that there are logistical reasons for that, but there's just a little bit of fat around this game that you might want to trim just a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. It's pretty beefy. Got some protein to it, you know? I can't wait to see how Mass Effect 2 iterates on this design. Well, let me ask you. Would you want me to go straight to Mass Effect 2, or would you be willing to watch Blood Moon? Because I don't think Blood Moon would take that long. Especially with my stats being what they are. I think we'll do a couple of Morrowind streams. That way, here's the long-term plan. Every Friday around this time, instead of Mass Effect, it's gonna be Morrowind until we beat Morrowind. At which point, we'll hop over to Mass Effect 2, and then we finish Mass Effect 2, and then then we do Oblivion. and then we do Mass Effect 3. And you know what comes after Mass Effect 3? I think you do. I think you do. For Morrowind, do you have your draw distance increased beyond default? I don't think I changed any of the settings besides keybinds and maybe the aspect ratio. If we're doing BioWare Bethesda rotation, should we not include a Blizzard title? Get the 3Bs going? What did you have in mind? I don't know if I'm willing to play Warcraft. I don't consider myself particularly average at RTS games. Many people have told me that Diablo is fun. Oh! I could play Diablo. I could. I have played Path of Exile, so that's pretty similar gameplay, right? So what do you think, like Mass Effect, Morrowind, Diablo, Mass Effect 2, Oblivion, Diablo 2, Mass Effect 3, Skyrim, Diablo 3? Nightmare blunt rotation. Skipping over Oblivion? Did you not hear what I just said? Did I not say Mass Effect, Morrowind, Diablo, Mass Effect 2, Oblivion, Diablo 2, Mass Effect 3, Skyrim, Diablo 3? That is a super nightmare blunt rotation. But hey, I guess it's better than streaming RLCraft. And then Andromeda after Diablo 3. There's a fourth Mass Effect game. Holy shit. Then I guess, Mass Effect Andromeda, if my PC can even fucking run that. And then... Wait, there is no Elder Scrolls 6. You fool! But what if I played Fallout 3? And then what, is there a Diablo 4? There is, isn't there? Ooh. Ooh. I think that's the one with the breasting boobily lady, right? There might be an Elder Scrolls 6 in 2040. Who knows? Who knows? If we keep up this rotation, who knows? Maybe we'll get surprised. It might be harder to get Fallout 3 running than it was to get Fallout 2 running. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way that could be true. It's really bad, but is it... I had to buy the game twice on 2 different fucking consoles, and then had to get a fucking mod to get it to run, and then even then it would only run a fucking shot on iPhone aspect ratio, and then I would have to fucking run it so that it skips the goddamn cinematic so that it gets working? Is it that bad? Huh? Is it that bad? I highly doubt it. Witcher 3 is very good. And then after Diablo 4, we moved to Dragon Age because there's no other Mass Effect game at the moment. Instructions unclear. Played Dragon's Dogma instead. Witcher 3 is very good. Parts of it might be dangerous to stream, though. I streamed Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy, a David Cage game, which ends with you and the love interest suddenly having full-on bare-ass naked sex on screen for several minutes so that they can justify explaining that you raise a baby that somehow becomes the messiah of humanity. I didn't get flagged for that. Ever. Even the YouTube analytics system, Omicron, the Nomad Soul, I have that game. If it shows up in the directory, I wouldn't expect getting flagged for that. Content ID match for music on the other hand. Yeah! The algorithm looks at a David Cage game, it looks at its sex scenes, and doesn't register it as erotic at all because of how David Cage's. So it just goes, oh, yep, this is completely benign. I'm leaving. Or is otherwise just completely revulsed by it. But yeah, I think tentative plan, Fridays will be Morrowind until I beat it. I will let you guys know if I decide to hop immediately to Mass Effect 2 afterwards. You could probably anticipate that, though. Saturdays will continue to be Zenless Zone Zero unless Ruby cancels again. Cancels. Sorry, cancel in the brain. Unless Ruby cancels, in which case I don't actually know what I'll do as a backup. I could stream Morrowind, or I could do RLCraft, but I don't really want to do that after streaming RLCraft right now. I don't know. Maybe Morrowind. Well, I'll let you know. Borderlands 2 is a superior Diablo game. I have never touched the Borderlands, and I don't really think I want to touch anything that was touched by the hands of the greasy pig man. More Donkey Kong games. I don't know about that. Anyway, Sunday we'll finish Heavy Rain. Tuesday and Thursday we'll be playing Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. And I think if I like that game enough, I might try hitting up some friends to see if they want to play the actual, like, trilogy of Baldur's Gate games in co-op. But we'll see. And of course, Wednesdays, I will continue to reach Crime and Punishment. Oh, wait, but there's a new Limbus event happening next Wednesday, isn't there? We might actually play Limbus Company next Wednesday, then. Alright. Have I played Knights of the Old Republic? No! I have not played any Star Wars game besides the demo for Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PS2. Oh, and the Star Wars Kinect game. And I think I vaguely played Lego Star Wars at some point. Yeah, I think that's the roadmap for the upcoming week. If I have to do a one-off stream, it'll probably be after Baldur's Gate. I will eventually do a stream where I rank the Lobotomy Corporation abnormalities. Because that was one of the things I promised you guys from the Scuff-a-thon, and you guys met that goal. Obviously, you smashed the whole fucking thing. What other streams do I have set out for you guys? Oh, right, I do have to do a karaoke stream at one point. I can't fucking believe you guys actually helped hit that goal. Let's see. I did Quake. I did the Fast Food tier list. Still owe you guys a karaoke stream. I'm in the middle of doing the Heavy Rain stream. I'll finish it tomorrow. We just finished Mass Effect. I have to do the Lobotomy Corporation stream. I owe you guys a Hot Toss blind tasting stream. I owe you guys a Katawa Shoujo stream. I think we'll do that after Morrowind. Actually, no. We might do that after Baldur's Gate, maybe. And then I have to get to watching Nicolas Cage. But that's that, and this is this. So, I just want to say thank you all for watching. I don't like seeing anyone say "hear me out" after Katawa Shoujo mention. Karaoke chicken wing stream. I think that's a fucking terrible idea. I feel like that's one way to instantly burn your throat forever. It shoots two birds with one stone. Yeah, and it shoots my fucking vocal cords, man. What? Yeah, I guess I'm done for the night. Raid 2016 might be fun. Oh, you don't know. That was one of the first games I ever streamed on this channel. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a follow here at twitch.tv/wildwesson. If you're watching from YouTube, subscribe to me at youtube.com/wildwesson. I already told you guys what the week's roadmap is, so I'm going to let you guys go by saying have a pleasant evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whenever you are, and I could stream System Shock. Bye!